All right, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Brandon, and I am back with Motor Nubs. I just got the trailer hooked up, which is right here. I found a car on Craigslist. If you already saw the title of this video, it's going to be the next turbo car project. I don't want to leak any information on it, but it's actually a challenge between a couple other YouTubers. I'll put some more information in the description. I don't know what I'm supposed to say or not supposed to say as of yet, but I'm making this is like the pre-video of where I go and pick it up, hopefully. I found this on Facebook Marketplace, so yeah, I don't know exactly what's wrong with it, what's right with it. He says there's a check engine light on, so I'm gonna be bringing my little OBD2 reader so I can actually see what the check engine light's for. It's a 1997 model, so it is OBD2, which kind of stinks because we are going to be boosting it. We're going to definitely be throwing a turbo on it. But where I'm moving to is a non-emissions county, so I don't think that'll be an issue if I end up wanting to keep it and put a tag on it. But for right now, at least we're going to get it, turbo it, and get going. So I'm not gonna release what the car is yet. Let's hit the road. I just got to load up the stuff on the trailer, make sure I got straps and stuff, and see if we're doing good or not. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just parked in the road. It's a little backcountry road, so I got my flashers on. Should be fine. I just pulled up. You can actually just barely see the Integra on the other side of that little lowered mini truck. So, guys got some cool cars over here. I had to run by the auto parts store, so I don't have to chain it down with my big old equipment chains. I got me some decent little straps, and I'm just waiting on him to call me back. He said he had to run down the road and drop something off, and he'd be right back. So hopefully all goes well from here. It looks pretty good, but I can't really see a whole lot from here, so we'll just stay tuned. So I'm here to look at this car. He didn't tell me about the windshield. It's got a little crack in it. It's blinking a check engine light, which I plugged my OBD2 reader in, and it's reading cylinder 1 and cylinder 2 misfire. And yeah, it's barely running. Apparently this was a good running car in the description, though. That's what happens sometimes when you go to buy Craigslist or used cars. And, you know, I'm not even gonna blame the guy, not gonna call him out or anything like that. Some people just don't know. Technically this is a running and driving car. Now, is this car gonna run and drive for very long? Probably not. It's got issues. It's got some serious issues. On the little end, it may just be ignition side, maybe spark plugs, wires, something like that. Or it could be, you know, a messed up head, valves. It could be significant, but yeah, I can feel it. You guys can't hear it, but I can definitely feel something. We ain't hitting on all 4 cylinders, and we're almost wide open right here. Yep. That's pretty much it. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to buy this for what he wants. I'll offer him a little bit, but yeah, this doesn't seem like a solid deal. All right, so what is up, guys and gals? Yeah, I'm back in the truck now. I'm not buying the Integra. It's got too many issues, too many problems. But one thing, you know, the owner was like, oh, it doesn't have this, it doesn't have that. And one thing I was able to use, which is this little plug-in OBD2 thing, and it links up to your phone, and you just run this application called Torque. I was able to pull all the codes. It had multiple misfire codes. It had all kinds of stuff going on. And actually, the one thing that he said it did have, which was the O2 sensor code, it did not have an O2 sensor code. So funny enough, the O2 sensor was actually fine, or the cat was fine, but that would have been a basket case, to say the least. So not an easy car to just jump into and throw a turbo on. That car realistically probably needed some head work. It maybe had some bent valves. It was really hard to start. It's not a good option. So still gonna be looking out for another car, but I'm actually gonna go stop by my buddy's here in a second, and he's got one of my old bikes. Well, it's not an old bike, but a bike that I dropped off. So I'll show you all that here in a second, and yeah, we'll be back. But if anybody wants any tips and tricks for buying stuff off Craigslist or Facebook, I'm thinking about actually making it that its own kind of video, especially for like Hondas, just because I know a little bit of what to look for, and also I'm sure some people out there are gonna put out some more good information in the comments section. It always happens. So yeah, adios. Sorry about the wind noise, but so obviously I did not buy the Integra, but as you see here, today was not all lost. I did not buy this. This is a 2012 Kawasaki Ninja 250. I actually already owned this. Dang, I don't know if this wind noise is bad or not. If it is really bad, then I'll just voice over this. But this is a Kawasaki 250 Ninja that I had bought actually for my girlfriend to ride. And I dropped it off at a mechanic's shop about 2 years ago, and he had not been able to find the parts for the carburetor. So it just kind of been sitting there doing like nothing. That's why you see this thing is like super dusty. So I still had a little bit of a productive day, and I ended up stopping by and grabbing this. All the parts and the fairings and stuff are inside the truck. But I figure, you know, here in the next day or two, whenever I get another free day, I'm going to be cleaning this thing up, trying to get it back into operating condition. It needed the carburetors cleaned out. Being that this is a 2012, yes, this thing still had carburetors. But I think I might just end up going and buying a new set of carburetors. I was looking on eBay, they're like 200 bucks. If that's all this thing needs, it doesn't have a ton of miles on it. It's got 16,000, I think. Yeah, 16,000 miles. If I can get this thing back up and running, and if my girlfriend does, or well, fiance now, does not end up wanting to ride it, at least I can flip it and take that money and put it back into some cars. If she does want to ride it, that's awesome, and then maybe I can go get me another bike, because I sold my bike a little while ago. But yeah, so not exactly the day I was looking for, but still made the best of it, and we're having a good time, enjoying life, and just keeping things going. So I hope y'all are enjoying the content. I'm going to try to keep it flowing and keep it running. We got that competition coming up here soon, so I am on the lookout for the next turbo build, because I got to make some moves and make some things happen fast as soon as possible. So hope everybody's having a good one. We'll see you on the next video. Peace. Adios. Later.